ഹായ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്, വെൽക്കം ടു മൈ ചാനൽ പ്രജീസ് കിച്ചൻ. ഇന്നൊരു വെറൈറ്റി വീഡിയോ ആണ് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നിസാൻ ഇലക്ട്രിക്കിൻ്റെ എൻകൗണ്ടേഴ്സ് ലൈവ് ടൂറാണ് ഞാനിന്ന് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ അവരെ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്താക്കിയാണ്. അപ്പം പോയി നോക്കിയാലോ. പുതിയതായിട്ട് ഇറങ്ങിയത് നിസാൻ ലീഫിൻ്റെ SUVയും മൈക്രയുമാണ്. മൈക്ര കുറച്ച് ചെറുതാണ്, പക്ഷേ ലീഫിൻ്റെ SUV അടിപൊളി ആയിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്കൊന്ന് പോയി കണ്ടാലോ. രണ്ട് ടൈപ്പാണ്. ഇത് ലീഫിൻ്റെ SUVയും ഇത് മൈക്രയാണ്. അത് കുറച്ച് ചെറുതാണ്, മറ്റേ ചെറുതാണ്. രണ്ടെണ്ണം ഇവിടെ കിടക്കുന്നത്. അത് നമുക്ക് 4 o'clock അപ്പോയിൻമെൻറ്റ്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ അവർ കാണിക്കാൻ വരും. വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. നിസാൻ ലീഫിൻ്റെ പുതിയ SUV ഇറങ്ങി, അത് കാണാനായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ വന്നിരിക്കുക. പിന്നെ അവർ നമുക്ക് വെൽക്കം ബാക്കായിട്ട് ഒരിത് തന്ന് എൻ്റെയും കൂടെ കണ്ടു. ഒരു സൺഗ്ലാസും USB പോർട്ടും തന്നു.
മതി.
My name is Martin. Just to introduce myself, thank you for coming through today to the Electric Encounters show. It's my absolute pleasure to be able to present to you our two brand new all-electric Nissans, the all-electric new Micra and the Leaf. Now, many among us will have a history with these cars, and that's quite evident because they've been around and they've sold a lot in the past. Do you have any micro Leaf drivers around here? No present, right. I'm going to speak about the Leaf briefly. First mass market EV in the UK, or indeed the world, and it's now in its third generation, the only third generation EV out there. As I say, launched in 2010, sold over 700,000 worldwide, and indeed, say you've got a growing family, children, or indeed adults sitting in the back, you'll find there's ample room inside the vehicle. When I mentioned aerodynamic efficiency, this is the most aerodynamic Nissan ever created. 0.25 drag coefficient, and it's combined by so many of its features, like these aero-optimized wheels, 19-inch on the Evolve grade, the other grades getting 18. As I said, in a moment you'll have the chance to wander around the cars and see things, so I'm just going to sort of make my way down and talk about a few things. Now, obviously you're looking at this is a left-hand drive vehicle, this isn't the one here for the UK. But the charging port over here, 150 kilowatt fast charger. Now, put that into some sort of understanding. If you were to take it to a public charger, this is a 75 kilowatt battery. It's going to give you phenomenal range of 386 miles. Now, some of you eagle-eyed folks may have looked around and seen other bits of information that show lesser miles. Now, it is so new, and you are literally amongst the first to see this. The information we've been getting in the last few days has actually increased the range for us. 386 miles is what I can confirm you're getting with the 75 kilowatt battery. That gives you 4.5 miles per kilowatt hour. And if you put it on a fast 150 watt DC charge, you're looking at getting about 273 miles of range in half an hour. 160 kilowatt output available on this, and 355 Newton meters of torque. Now, as I said, it's not just about these sleek designs and the seamless look, it's about the efficiency of the vehicle. And it's powered and filled with technology. Cars in these grades are powered by Google, and that just changes the whole driving experience because there's so much adaptability. Now, some of you folks might be wandering around seeing what these various things are as part of our presentation. We have this over here, our Bose sound booth. Now, I'll explain how that works. If you haven't tried it yet, please do. I'll open up the car here. Our seats, I love the seats, they're called zero gravity. They're infinitely adjustable, supremely comfortable, vented, heated, both sides, and indeed the headrests here have the Bose sound system built into the speakers up in the top. So whilst you're driving, maybe you've got kids or other people with you, you need a bit more privacy, you can take your phone calls and indeed get your navigation typed directly to you. Like I said, it's a Bose sound system, so the ability to come to tunes is phenomenal. So 14-inch displays, that's two of them, dual 14.3-inch displays. This car is feature-packed. You've got your heads-up display there, you've got the 3D camera systems. It is a very safe vehicle. And it's a really nice place to be behind the wheel. One of the real wow factors is our electric dimming sunroof. When you get a chance, sit in the car and just press the button. By having that electric dimming sunroof, there's no need for a bit of a cover on the top. It just gives you that extra headroom, and it's an absolute spectacle to see. You've got chargers everywhere, you've got literally everything. Like I said, Google is at the heart of this system, and indeed, you'll find it in the Micro 2. As I said, if we move a little bit further back, I mentioned those seats, those zero gravity seats, they're scalloped at the back. That means there's extra leg room, so if you have got adult passengers in the back, you'll find there's plenty of room. For those of you wondering, the color, this is called luminous teal. And there are 7 various color options, as well as the 2-tone roofs. And in your goodie bag, you'll find a little booklet. You'll be able to see the color options in there. I'm really liking the car. And like I say, it is a tremendous vehicle. If we move towards the rear of the car, the tail lights are just gorgeous. These 3-dimensional holographic lights that pop out. And there's this little 3 and a 2. And that represents in Japanese, the numbers 3 and 2 are Nissan. And you'll find that 3-2 logo all the way through the vehicle. In fact, there's 14 of these little Easter eggs. So when you're on the car, see how many you can spot. So regarding the boot, 437 litres of space. It's a great big old boot. So whether you were taking the kids with you, or you've got to put a hockey bag, or your wellies, or you're going fishing or playing golf, there's loads of room in the car. So we've briefly gone over the Leaf, and as I said, in a few minutes' time, we're going to encourage you to have a hands-on experience, sit inside and try things out. and ask us any questions and queries you've got. Now the car is completely manufactured in the UK. Designed in Japan, built in Sunderland. That includes the battery and is made from 20% renewable resources. We don't have a price for you just yet, but we will in a few days' time. So if you are particularly interested in it, what I would suggest, you speak to one of the folks from the dealership, you can place a bit of interest and they can contact you as soon as the information comes through. Well, let's move on to our micro. I love the micro. See, when you walk up to it, it's got this little welcoming sequence on the lights. Now, the micro was launched in 1983. Our all-new electric micro is the 6th generation vehicle. Now, we have sold 6 million of these vehicles worldwide. So if you were to put them bumper to bumper, you 260 miles of range, and on the 40 kilowatts, you're looking at 198. And charging on this is fast too. You're looking at 10 to 80% battery recharge in half an hour. If you're looking around, you'll see these glorious black accents that are... Yes.
So this, that'll be like the same thing, it'll just be like that, but on the other side. But they have let's give it this is always something
very, very, very much like this. Alright? Great, thanks very much. Cheers.
No worries, obviously in terms of spec, so in terms of like the heated seats, full leather interior. I'd say it's similarly to, I mean, a couple of leather, it's very similar to the Arrow that we're currently have. In terms of like
It seems to be at the level of this one. So there's a slight bump. Kind of looking where there's people, but it's just the same interior, especially on the back as well. We're trying to fit it slightly, but again, not too much.
back over in 2 moments. I'm just going to go put this on my desk.
What did the guys say your range again? So bigger battery is 375. I'm guessing that's like minus and after.
സീറ്റ് ചൂടാക്കുന്നു. വയർലെസ് ചാർജിങ്.
As well. Massage seats. So when you're driving, you get a little.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. ഗ്ലാസ് ഉണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ.
If you press that button underneath there and pull it backwards or forwards and you look up ahead of you.
ഓക്കെ. That's good.
I really like that sun dimming
Yeah.
panoramic roof.
Yeah, that's good. Good.
Do you drive electric currently?
Yeah, I got Nissan Leaf.
Oh, you have a Leaf?
Yeah,
Fantastic.
year 23.
Right, 2023.
Yeah.
So now we're going to convince you to move on to this one.
Yeah.
ഇന്നാണിത് ഷോറൂമിൽ ഇറങ്ങിയത്. നമ്മളെ അവർ ഇൻവൈറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിൽ വളരെ സന്തോഷമായിട്ടുണ്ട്. ആദ്യം തന്നെ കാണാൻ പറ്റി. ഇതിപ്പോൾ പുറത്തിറങ്ങുന്നത് 2026-ലായിരിക്കും. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. അടുത്ത നല്ലൊരു വീഡിയോയുമായിട്ട് ഉടനെ എത്തുന്നതാണ്. എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി.